great job. Great song.
Yeah,
That's really
I
great.
really got my guitar out of tune on that one.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. It's great because you combine the iPad. You have a lot of things going on here, right?
Yeah, the thing was, the reason I have to use my iPad is that whole entire song you heard, aside from the drums, was all composed and arranged and played by me.
Yes.
So when I perform live, I don't have, I mean, I'm too old to have a band. All my friends have kids.
Right,
So
right. But that's kind of a
So,
neat way that you can
I
have
basically use
everything you need.
Yeah, I basically use that for like my backing band and things of that nature.
Oh,
and,
that's
like,
cool.
put it all
Okay, so
together.
let's look at the theremin.
This is
Here, let me just put this here.
take this guy.
Okay. A lot of equipment. I can be your handler here. Okay. Okay, so that's it. It looks so lightweight.
It is. It's really nice and it's really light.
Yeah. We'll get you set up here. So yeah, what's the driving force in this? Is it?
It's an electronic instrument that
Yeah.
is, this is a kind of a newer digital kind of model of it.
Yeah.
But basically it was done by radio transmitters and you stick an antenna on top of it and you turn the switch on. Basically, within a 4-foot parameter,
Yeah.
when you walk within this parameter, it'll start making a sound,
Okay.
you know?
So-
So if you just come back here
Yeah,
with me.
sure.
I'm gonna turn it on.
Okay.
And it has this one has different sounds on it and
Yes.
stuff too that you can use. So
Just a minor. That's okay. I'm sure that's not what
yeah.
it's intended. But oh,
So I'm already within its walk back.
oh wow. It's
This
really
is the
cool. Yeah.
volume bar.
Yes.
And this is the way you do the notes, really.
Okay.
I'm gonna just turn this down.
Yeah, no, that's, but it sounds like that Close Encounters of the Third
Yeah,
Kind
yeah,
type
yeah.
of thing. And then how do you figure out what you're gonna play on it? Like, can you take any song and?
What I do mostly is if I find a melody that I like on
Yeah.
it, I'll record it. Mostly what I use it for is a kind of a show-stopping piece. If I use it live, I'll play it with something that I know and it'll always be like a free-form kind of thing that I'm just making up.
Okay.
Because I don't think I have the patience as some people would to actually compose with this.
Right.
Because even when playing this instrument means that you have to be in a certain area where, even
Yes.
over here there's things around it and
Right.
stuff like that.
Right. So do you have to have a certain environment
Yeah.
in which it
When
works?
performers have actually played with it, I remember this one person in the concert she was playing, she actually told the audience members who were standing to move back.
Back up. Okay.
And that's the kind of thing it is. I'm going to show you a few of the sounds.
Yeah, sure,
first,
sure. I can step
and-
back, or what do you think? So cool.
And we'll try another sound.
Now, let me ask you a question, if you don't mind. When you learned how to do that, there's not how to play the theremin book, or is there? Like, is there
There are
instructions
gestures
classes?
that they show you.
Yeah.
Gestures on how the approximation of like how close you want to be at the antenna, how farther back, movements.
Right.
Whether you're going, and also these are things that you'd find out yourself too if you're just experimenting with it.
Can
on
you
your own.
feel? Do you feel the
you don't
vibration?
feel any vibration.
No.
No.
It seems like you would
Unfortunately.
be. Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like you would feel
Yeah.
something. But go ahead. I'll let
This is
you.
another sound. Let's go. notice when I change my finger movements even.
Yeah. And what I see, which the audience can't see, is there's letters
Yeah.
that are flashing as when you're
They're
making
showing
those
you
different.
the note ranges as it goes from A to C to F to B, wherever it's going. That's the really cool thing about this particular theremin. It can actually, you can actually play it.
Yes,
you know.
yes. So do you have a song that you can?
I was just gonna play a beat over it.
Yeah,
because-
sure, sure. We'd love to. This would be great in a haunted house. And you know, like it's great, or I could
Right,
stop my
so-
kids in their tracks. So yeah, go ahead and play, get yourself ready. This is really a neat instrument.
So what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, it's like the counters of the third kind music. Okay. So right now you're setting up,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
so you'll play a beat. Oh yes, okay. Okay.
Could we get more volume on the iPad, please?
Okay, so this is what you'll play to that.
Shit. Sorry.
That's really good. So that's a lot of different sounds that you just played for us. That's really, really cool. So that was really cool. So so many different sounds, so many different ways, and how the one beat. So you create that beat, and then you can
Yeah.
kind of play and.
I'm just right now. I was just doing more of a demonstration. There
Yes.
wasn't really a song or a
Right,
composition
right.
or an
No, but
idea
that's-
on that. But the I think the demonstration just to show like the amount of the fun
Yes.
you have with it. Right now, I mean, if I was to compose a piece of music, the first thing I wouldn't go to would be it wouldn't be the theremin.
Right,
You know,
right.
I would put the theremin at the end of it to see what I can do with it.
With the composed piece.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can, pitch it to scale and stuff like that later on. Right now it's very hard to put something, hands-on, because every environment changes the tune of the theremin. Like if
Right.
the sound of it, the notation, the notes will be different in my room as opposed to here,
Right,
as
right.
opposed to an auditorium.
Right.
Because it's basically working around everything that's around
That's
it.
surrounding it. No, it's great. And so what I want to ask, that I ask every guest on the show, is you have found a passion for music in a unique instrument. How would you encourage someone to go out and follow their passions?
Just don't stop doing what you like to do, first of all. And also, don't listen to anyone who would say that you shouldn't do what you
like to do. Right, right.
Always, and I will always say to always be completely optimistic and, always really look at the brighter side of what you want to do this for. Like, what is the reason you want to do? Do you want to just be on TV and make a lot of money and stuff? Maybe this.
Right.
Maybe what is it that you're doing and why is it that you're doing it? I mean, for me, it's a compulsion, buying new things and trying out new things and stuff like that. Because
Right.
I just want to know. I want to know more. I want to find out more. I want to experiment.
And you've been
more.
able to channel it
Yeah.
creatively in such a neat way,
Yeah.
Really,
Thank
really. Tell us quickly, what is Josua? Is that your...
Yeah, my name, I chose my name Josua because at the time I wasn't in a band any longer. And I had to choose like my own moniker for if I played a couple shows. I was playing backup guitar for a friend of mine, and he asked me if I wanted to do some of my own songs, opening up and stuff. I'd love to. And said, well, what should we bill you as? I didn't want to call myself